upset.
Now I gotta turn on the background.
The first episode is about Becky Lynch and Lyra. The stream is up.
Make a Triple H be like, "Have you enjoyed the show?" And it shows you the most bullshit you ever seen in the past 2 years.
Very
You
disappointing.
enjoyed the show. You enjoyed the show. It's all part of the show, man. All part of the show. That nigga really. So I've been seeing the headlines that are coming out. This first one is the Money in the Bank moment that happened.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get into detail about it right now, but it was that, and then R-Truth getting released.
Mm-hmm.
Or do they bring up the fact that Triple H blatantly lied to everybody about R-Truth's contract running out?
I'm still in the first episode.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, bro, that nigga dead lied to everybody in that room's faces, bro. Talking about it's all part of the show. Nah, that nigga was genuinely out of his job.
He got called out for it too because he said Truth was never fired. He just went to social media and said he was fired.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, every Royal Rumble
You do?
on Netflix, man. Yeah.
They
Yeah,
better.
they got every Royal Rumble, every WrestleMania, every SummerSlam.
Bro, if Peacock.
Oh God, bro, I miss Royal Rumble 2025, bro. That was really a perfect pay-per-view. I don't care what nobody says.
The ending was perfect to you.
Royal Rumble's all about shock value, and I like to think about Jey Uso's win like how I think about John Cena's heel turn. Shocking in the moment.
But John Cena's heel turn was a good shocking.
I was visibly upset. Oh my goodness, you should have seen me when I seen John Cena's feet hit the floor, bro.
I wanted to murder somebody.
I was so pissed, and I was like, you know what? Next night I was eating all over. Eating up and down, up and down.
He ruined everything.
But then he had that match against who was it? Austin Theory or Grayson Waller? And then he fucked up the jump.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
It was like a little comedy moment though. I didn't really think of it that much. He played it off well, and then his next couple of matches were horrible.
Yes. They probably could have had a better Royal Rumble winner in hindsight.
Yeah.
But I understand why Michael Hayes said let's do this, because WWE they care about money right now. And who's number 3 in t-shirt sales, for a show-to-show basis?
So,
The Meat Man himself.
a goat. It's just
I want to see Jey Uso do a Kings Road style match.
Oh my God, he's gonna die.
1 hour long classic.
He's gonna die.
Oh, bro, that fucking tribal combat bullshit. Oh. I should have known. I should have seen the next 2 years from that one. Oh my goodness, dude. You know how hype I was for SummerSlam 2023? And then they just feed me that?
Tribal combat.
That was some grade A bullshit. I was so ready for Jey Uso to do something. I'd already predicted to my brother that Jimmy was gonna turn, even though it's some bullshit, and it shouldn't have happened right then. It shouldn't have happened right then because it made no sense. But oh God, bro, it was actual 40 minutes of just lollygag.
Too many face heel turns, man. Like the whole Bloodline era was just full of face heel turns. No one could stay the same besides Roman.
So silly Billy bullshit. I said, I'm a missionary.
I'm Colby.
Lopez. idea he was Hispanic.
That is the whitest man I've seen.
Gigs? Who the fuck is Gigs? Oh my goodness, Tyler Black. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he said Tyler Black. Oh my god. He said Tyler Black. He said Tyler Black.
Yo, nah. This is funny as fuck, bro. They said Jay Uso threatens to enter the Royal Rumble.
Yo. Nah, he go back to back. You know, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso.
Oh my god. Threatens is a new one, bro. I ain't never seen this one before.
Bro, Dusty Rhodes got no business being dead, bro. That nigga's a genius.
Whitest black man?
Yes. Bro, he was such a genius, literally. Everything that he set in stone a decade ago. And everything that he said in stone 15 years ago, he's been dead for a decade, is still thriving right now. That is insane. I think this is below the Dusty impression. No, that's insane. Literally, just about every single person that he coached was a main event at some point in their career. Bro, I'm trying to help A. Marie get on the bus, bro. Because she doesn't understand bus routes. She's a little idiot. She's trying to go to CrossFit.
She's a little. She's more than a little dumb. I think she has some issues. She has some issues, I would say. I want to go to a massage parlor and get a happy ending.
What?
That's not crazy to say.
Niggas Will Smith in that one episode.
Yeah. Bruce Pritchard wanted Pat McAfee to beat Gunther at Backlash last year because the other outcome was predictable until another writer stepped in and shut it down.
I'm not surprised, bro.
Didn't we
That
kill
nigga
him?
Bruce, you know, he's in some of the best work in WWE, but like, what is he?
Like, Gunther should be beating Pat McAfee. There should be no way Pat McAfee beats Gunther.
Why did they record their wedding?
I don't know.
What are these camera angles? I think I could be the second. The story never ends. My goodness, that was such a good Raw. I think it's dead.
Whoa,
Real.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
This just made me angry.
Yeah. Are you watching the show the same time as me?
No, it's just I'm reading articles. It said Triple H also does not want to turn his favorite star, Cody Rhodes, into a heel villain, as not all professional wrestling talents can pull off a heel character. Are we serious?
Yo, why the fuck does he think Cody Rhodes came back to the WWE? How does he think that shit was possible? Because he was just a good guy on the Indies? Like, I say this every time when I talk about Cody Rhodes. I watch this nigga murder Kenny Omega on live TV with my two beady little eyes at 8'10", bro. I wanted to jump through the screen and be in Yokohama right then and there. Stop. I want to do that, bro.
pissed off now.
And he wants to be like, oh, he can't play a heel. Literally one of the best heels in the 2010s, but okay. I digress.
I think I could be the second best defender in the world because it's hard to be the best defender in the world when a guy is 7'5" and can move like a monster out there. So just being an elite defender, being able to make shots at a high level, and just being able to win. I think people underestimate the value of winning. Winning overshadows a lot. If you can win at a high level, everything else is going to take care of this. Take care of
like,
itself. So
here's what I say. What's the purpose of this show?
Those things are going to come eventually, but being able to win at the highest level and win consistently, I think.
It's like if you know wrestling, you know that it's fake.
Yes.
But if you don't know wrestling, you also know that it's fake. But like, you want to see what happens. But it's like on top of that, what I'm trying to say is like, hold on, I can't put fake. They're not. You could never really know what's going on through somebody's brain, even if they tell you everything that they think they know. Not their brain. You'll never get the full picture. And I feel like you can apply that knowledge to this show. They're only showing us what they want us to see. They're not gonna reveal everything. There's only some parts. Like, what if Unreal gets greenlit for season 3? Are they gonna show us what's happening right now on Twitter, where they're trying to say Triple H is a racist because of the press conferences that he's doing for WrestleMania 19? They're not gonna talk about that. So it's like,
Oh my God. This is a weird headline.
here comes Daman. Daman has a right.
There you are. Look at that.
I like not judge, but if you're a foot person, you're sick. Good for the people selling pigs, but the ones that like them, you're sick. Cool, Drew. My WWE champion.
Rachel guy. Michael. I forgot I'm going to the Y with them today
Okay. Have fun.
at 3 p.m. What is Alex even gonna do?
Play basketball.
His bag is a little weird. I don't know how to explain it.
I feel like on some level, he moves fake because there's no way I just won $1,000.
What? You,
Yeah,
you said we won $1,000?
$1,000 in Timo credit.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah, bro. Just take a screenshot of this and then keep it as is. I'm gonna get some cookies real quick. I'll come back. So reading Subasa while watching Unreal. My goodness, Bird Girl. Weep, weep.
18 years ago today, Bryan Danielson wrestled Walter Big Van Walter at WXW. Walter in a singlet is very haunting. Jerking the penis fans. JD McDonough. Baby girl. Let me see. Let me see.
What's the first word that comes to your mind when you think of Jinder Mahal beating Randy Orton in the WWE Championship?
Iconic.
Mesmerizing.
Like, I didn't expect that to happen. I'm not gonna lie.
What was your reaction as a kid?
Angry. Very, very angry.
I remember just being like, him?
That was my exact reaction. Him out of all people.
He did it? Who said?
It was very, very, like, I don't know. It definitely shouldn't have happened. Jinder Mahal beating Randy Orton. Like, you can't even say that out loud confidently.
Nah, I can't because I remember it. I remember this. Bro, I just remember Jinder Mahal coming out with like he ate all the steroids in the world.
He had those two little midgets with him, bro.
Hmm?
The Bollywood boys.
Remember when they brought back the Punjabi prison match and it wasn't good, just like every other time they did it? And then
Yes.
Great Khali came out for no reason and then never showed up ever again.
I just wanted to help out.
Happy birthday to you, God. What, Leo, bro? Oh. like storylines should be written by like 8 wrestlers and 2 authors, like 2 literature authors.
Yes.
But then again, I don't know shit. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, except Michael Hayes write it.
I think one of the writers should be an active wrestler.
I agree. Also, I felt like Punk was gonna give Balor the win for some reason because Punk is that type of guy.
I
But
can see it happening, but also like I don't care. We're just done close to a big four pay per view.
yeah, my agenda leads into the Royal Rumble now.
I see somebody say that CM Punk isn't believable anymore because he's not a punk anymore.
Okay.
He doesn't have to fight for anything anymore. I was like, okay,
That's stupid.
like, yeah. If he was still like, oh, you gotta fight the power, and he's like 48, bro, like, are we sure?
Still straight edge.
Oh my God, it's AJ. AJ. I'll be right back in a second. Yo,
So,
wow. You fell asleep, but like after you fell asleep, oh my goodness, Damien got back on Black Ops. Bro, I was crying because this is part where you gotta like break out of prison.
yeah.
And he kept on shooting his own mates, bro. Like he kept on shooting his own like teammates. And he'd be like, "Oh, he got." He got shot in the line of fire. He was like, "Oh my goodness, bro, why he die?" Bro, I was crying. Right, and then the more the more people you kill, like that are on your team, the more jumps your rank, and then it'll have you restart the mission, and it'll be like you're treated to your brothers. Like look in general, bro. Look at how you left, man.
Yo, he got to be doing it on purpose because I know they put a tag on people.
Mm-hmm. Yo,
If he does not want to work for the American military. Oh my God, his eyes are open too.
what do you think WrestleMania 44 is gonna be at?
New York.
York? I wouldn't be surprised if they went to Saudi again.
Probably will, bro. They're in a money loving contract.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if by then they actually do go with the two WrestleMania thing.
They gotta stop with the Saudi stuff, man. The women can't even breathe in their outfits, bro.
Yo, what happened to Britt Baker? It was like she lost all of her aura.
Stories started floating around that she cheated on Adam Cole,
Oh,
that she
uh-oh.
disappeared, and I haven't heard from her since.
I'm going to text ChatGPT.
Welcome to Vice City.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, the WWE Women's World Champion, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She's the making. The Hall of Famer, the most dominant female competitor ever.
And her opponents, first, from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
She is a bona fide trailblazer for women's wrestling. She's made history her entire career, especially during the Attitude Era.
Yeah, what a career Chyna's had, and of course her relationship with D-Generation X, putting her on the map. Former champion in her own right.
A former Intercontinental Champion, Cole, and a women's champion.
Chyna has always got her game face on, and I'll tell you what, I pity Chyna's opponent here tonight.
Chyna shows no mercy. Awareness is the key for a triple threat where one mistake can cost you the match. This is going to be quite a battle with Lola Vice, Chyna, and Rhea Ripley.
All three superstars will have to keep their head on a swivel.
Set hard into the corner. Nice neck breaker.
Ooh! Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
Shoulders down. Canine predicament. Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion to the entire arm.
Ripley sidesteps the attack.
The odds are certainly stacked against you in a triple threat match.
Oh, yeah, and you can't ever forget that. Your best strategy is to do whatever you can to even the odds. Use everything and anything at your disposal.
This one's heading to the outside.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, swung for the fences. Has a weapon, but is wasting time.
It's deep, but I don't think it's playable.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. She's got her pin. And she's not done yet.
Could be in search of a second win now.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Here we go.
Diving cannonball senton.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Kendo stick impact.
She saw that coming.
Caught with a clothesline.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. STO! Oh, what a quick answer.
Practice our amateur dentistry.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Trampling.
This could be it. The pin. Stops the count before it, too.
Still no end in sight here. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Back into the ring she comes. There's return fire on Rhea. Loving blow. Lola turns that around.
DDT!
military press.
And Chyna is firmly in command.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity? The giant swing.
Around and around they went. That's got to change their vision for a while.
Ripley averts the attack. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. And now dropping the bombs. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Pedigree. And that can keep Lola down. Going right into the pin attempt.
There's two.
And the win outlasts the others in this triple threat match.
Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 246 pounds, the Chosen One, Mike Ward!
Talk about an intense competitor. This superstar doesn't have an off switch.
Nobody has an off switch, Saxton. Trust me, if you had one, I'd have hit it a long time ago.
This is a top-level team, guys. Each of these superstars could be a main eventer by themselves, but together, they're even better. Guys, I don't understand agreeing to be on the handicap side of a handicap match. Would someone care to enlighten me?
Some superstars just have more brawn than brain.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
And they're still still plenty of fight left.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Ooh, and fights back. Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out. Both wrists captured. And, man, knee strike.
Counters to gain the advantage. He tags in his partner.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Ooh. Oh.
Arm control applied now.
Working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Clover leaf stretch.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. And he slides him back to the mat.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Back in the nick of time. And if you're on the side with the numbers advantage in this handicap match, you've got to be feeling pretty good about things right now.
And that's why the disadvantage side is all about strategy, isolation, preventing teamwork. It's not easy at all, but it's a fight worth fighting.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. And stays one step ahead.
Snapmare takeover.
Followed by... Oh, big boot.
Leg drop.
The Undertaker makes the tag. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Pow!
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Oh,
Sliding out of danger there.
not a good spot to be in.
Oh, look at this. A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
No.
Barrel roll tope. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Has it hooked in and...
Small package, driver.
Boom!
Ooh, face first into the post.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Bang, drop kick.
This handicap matchup's in the books.
Well, the numbers don't always tell the story in a handicap match. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Chosen One, Mike Ward.
A big loss after that count out.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen. Take cover. The original gangsta is in the building.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, weighing in at 240 pounds, New Jack!
The living embodiment of don't try this at home.
Both beloved and feared for his take on extreme violence.
Never to be duplicated, thankfully.
Now would be a good time to put the children to bed and brace yourself for what's next.
Oh, you're right about that, Saxton. New Jack is out for blood. The problem is it doesn't matter whose.
Extreme rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. Oh, man. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey. Oh, ouch! Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on. He's headed out to the ringside area. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
We all know what's going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. An aggressive charge against New Jack now.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. And pressure there being placed on the New Jack.
Cody building his attack brick by brick.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
And New Jack escapes danger. And I can't see if it's New Jack's nose, but something's leaking pretty good.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. High rent district for Cody Rhodes. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor. Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Taking flight.
Body.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Boom! Cody's capturing the momentum now.
The homework done on New Jack.
Cody Rhodes.
New Jack is in serious danger.
Two. Somehow he kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Rhodes hoped for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. He avoids the contact. Got his opponent in hand. Belly to belly. Vicious.
The ref not even getting to one.
How did he do that? Bang! Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Look out!
Off the top rope, diving hammer strike. Cody's heart being put to a test now.
Oops, taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can.
Yes, the trash can connects. Talk about taking out the trash.
Stumbling to his feet, he might just be rising to meet his end here.
Oh, he went low. The humanity got the cover. Is it enough to close this out?
Barely kicks out.
He just won't give up. And now New Jack could be closing in. Looking to put an end to this. Pile driver. New Jack has all but ended this.
2 count. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Here is your winner, New Jack!
And New Jack displays his greatness in victory.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.
The phenomenal one is here.
AJ Styles is no stranger to stealing the show, no matter the circumstance.
Latino Heat!
And his opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds.
And here we go with the phenomenal AJ Styles. You can already see the intensity in AJ's eyes.
That's AJ's Georgia Bulldog mentality, Michael. It's that intensity that has driven AJ his entire career. And it's taken him to a whole other level now.
Yeah, for sure, Byron. AJ's not showing any signs of letting up at all these days.
In the other corner is Latino Heat. With Eddie, it's about state of mind, and launching out of that corner is hot as hell.
Eddie will do anything to win, regardless if it coincides with popular opinion.
Brutal knee strike.
Eddie able to defend against that.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Shoulder right to the knee. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Eddie with a reversal. Locking up with one another.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Collar and elbow. Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Oh!
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Oof!
STO takedown. Into the pin.
Will it be?
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
He gets back into the ring.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron.
Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. Oh, he timed that counter well. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Really just laying it in.
Uh-oh.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Corey, AJ is so versatile in the ring. How would you approach him in this one?
Lately, Styles has shown a more aggressive approach in the ring. AJ's never been one for caution, but he's holding back even less now. If you can weather the storm of offense from him, Styles should slip up and leave himself open.
Good defense there.
Wow, what an arm drag.
This athletic, he's got him down. This could be it. He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Cinches in a head scissors. Oh, and
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Tornado DDT.
Talk about devastation.
Look at the suplex.
No.
Breaker.
I talked to a lot of people backstage earlier tonight, and the Red Brand locker room is fired up tonight.
I imagine these two want to take it all in right now. The energy, the vibe.
Oh, roundhouse connects. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, man.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Styles with a pop-up and puts on the brakes.
Styles Clash.
Has AJ delivered the exclamation?
2. He kicked out at 2.
I don't know where Eddie found the energy to kick out after that. It had to be complete instinct.
And you have to think that doubt is coming into the mind of Styles at this point. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
What a forearm smash. Send him up here.
up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Breaker.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
The Phenomenal One is holding nothing back.
Eddie was ready for that.
Kick from behind. Ouch. Looking for something big here. Look at the height.
The frog splash. AJ's eyes are glazed over.
What a kick out at 2.
I don't know where AJ gets this from. He dug down deep to kick out.
And now Eddie has to shake that outcome off. He has to keep his mind on his opponent.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
Wow, what an arm drag. Setting them up. This is going to be nasty. Burning hammer. Oh, what a kick. Caught that and reversed it.
AJ pausing to soak up the adulation of the WWE Universe to let that energy fuel him. Snap power slam. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Soaring. Axe handle.
He's covering him. He's got him.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
A setback loss for AJ Styles.
Not often do we see AJ come up short, but he just wasn't phenomenal enough tonight. And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 223 pounds, Hiro Sheik Ashley.
This superstar has actually told me before that they can be loyal to a foe.
Well, that's the kind of thing that leaves your back just waiting to get stabbed, Saxton. Trust me.
Wait, trust you? I've seen your NXT career. You were a backstabber too.
Yep, which is why I have plenty of experience on the topic. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
Here comes HBK himself.
And his opponents, first, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
A true showman, Shawn Michaels is always dressed to impress. Michaels recently said that HBK is a doormat for nobody. He's not here to be a stepping stone for others.
Plenty of superstars want their shot at HBK. They see beating him as a chance to prove They're the best around.
Well, too bad for them. Shawn Michaels has made a career out of picking big fights
and winning them. The game has arrived.
The Cerebral Assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H!
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down. From D-Generation X to Evolution, we have seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers.
But there's no more room under the learning tree of the Cerebral Assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous. Three superstars in the ring, and here we go with our triple threat match.
Smooth into the pin.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Ending the 3 count.
What a shot. Boom! Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Misses the target.
Vicious double axe handle.
Clothesline.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Dominating crossbody. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Goes into the corner. Oh,
ooh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose. Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. No rules, 2 opponents, and 1 huge target on your back in a triple threat match.
Yeah, Cole, in a situation like this, you really have to be on your toes. You don't want to waste any time here. Your opponents certainly aren't going to.
Neck breaker excellently executed.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Time to go to school. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event.
Breaking the hold. He's keeping this match going.
Oh, what a clothesline. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Ooh. Drop kick. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Straight to the knee.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Uh-oh, part 1. Gonna be looking for the trifecta. There's 2.
Still holding on.
There it is, the Chimeraplex. It's complete.
They used every muscle to deliver those suplexes. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, with that, Triple H showed how he's not going to be one to rest on his laurels.
Ooh!
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Shawn Michaels sending a clear message here.
Beautiful athleticism. And slides back into the ring. Flat out power into the scoop slam. Down to opponent. Here he goes for the win. He did not want things to end this way. In the electric chair, can they somehow counter?
Fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do.
That'll turn your lights out. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready.
Flying possum! Shoulders down! Quick shoulder up.
This isn't even close to over.
Suplex! Triple H taking the upper hand.
And nobody can stop Triple H.
Wooden step ahead there.
HBK might be able to start mounting something here.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own rating.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Moonsault!
Moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that? Takes another trip to his...
The shoulders are down. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out. Hold on. He's just measuring him now. Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
That's triple threats for you. You're going to get beat up along the way no matter what.
Caught with the knee. Triple H facing a beatdown.
HBK with a hard and fast blitz against his DX brethren.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And Triple H had that salvage. Submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
The arm getting just tortured by this hold.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
He just flipped the script there.
Better instincts from Triple H.
And is he? Yeah.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? The kick out at only 1.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
And now he's back into the ring. Debilitating attack on the leg. And Michaels just got rattled, making this even more of an uphill battle.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Triple H may never forget this moment if he taps out.
Yeah, the game is no. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go. Now Michaels looks for the cover. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Hoisted up.
Gutbuster.
Down into the gutbuster. Moving into the ring. High risk. And drop from Michaels.
Stopping the ref's count there. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
A methodical look from Triple H. The game means business.
Legs caught. Got him caught. Into a dragon screw. Game changer. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
This could do it for the win. He's able to beat a 2 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
It retaliates with a counter. Uh-oh, Triple H down with a cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
He kicks out at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Ow! At this stage, there has to be some concern.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Steered away there.
Kick to the midsection, into a swinging neckbreaker. Pin, Michael's shoulders are down. Stops the pin.
He almost had him.
Had Triple H well scouted. Shin breaker.
Not done yet.
Into the dragon screw.
This is it. He could put him away right here. And still in this.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Got the leg trap. Stepped over. Cloverleaf.
That hold has been broken. This one is not over yet. A dragon screw ankle breaker. Wow, that hurt.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
From the middle of the rope, sunset flip.
Oh, no.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is...
Now Michaels looks for the cover. And he fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. From behind, back suplex. Bludgeoning them with that back. Bang! Boom! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is going to feel way more personal.
And now he's going to the top rope.
We're at the high
Frog splash!
HBK is in serious danger.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
If this was anyone else, I'd have been surprised. But Shawn Michaels has that uncanny ability to stave off defeat.
And it may just...
We're at the high
Frog splash!
A pained look on Michaels. He's down. And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
Here is your winner, Hero Sheik Ashley.
Quite the performance from all three superstars in this match.
I cannot even imagine how any of these men feel after a match like that. All I can really say is that they put on a triple threat match for the ages.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist.
The following is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Kurt Angle.
From the Royal Rumble to WrestleMania to Survivor Series, few WWE superstars have successfully competed at this level like Kurt Angle has.
Here comes the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
And gentlemen, he is in his zone.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
Ken Shamrock won't waste any time going on the attack tonight. He has no fear and can't be restrained.
It's impossible to prepare for Ken Shamrock. All his opponent can do is hang on for dear life.
Be wary of the ankle lock, as Angle can put you in it at any time.
Submission match, it's all about using your strengths to finish off your opponent. That means dance with the one that brought you.
What do you mean by that, Corey?
I mean, use the moves that you've perfected. That's the best way to get your opponent to submit.
I agree. You should try and use your best maneuvers, but that's only if you're given the opportunity. Your opponent is going to have something to say about it.
So then you beat your opportunity into them by imposing your will, Byron. No mercy, no compassion, no remorse. You punish them until they tap out. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Ooh.
Oh! Clotheslines!
Good Lord.
So effective.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Punishing stretch.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Cuts the attack off.
Ooh, well measured. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
Expertly executed hold right up. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Like a heavy bag.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Winning a submission match really requires every tool in a superstar's toolbox. Strength, technique, stamina, and in-ring IQ.
Yeah, weakness in any of those areas is going to make this match an uphill battle.
From the top. Top down.
Oof. Specifically targeting the leg.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock of pride.
The leg is only, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Takes out the knee. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Angle is like a machine right now.
Kurt's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle with the angle slam.
And with that move, Angle just mustered up every ounce of intensity he could.
Shamrock able to defend against that. Snap power slam. Slips away just in time.
Oh, one step ahead.
And Shamrock picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission.
Ankle lock in by Shamrock. Will his opponent tap out? And look at this torque, Byron. That's it. That's a tap. That was one of the most entertaining submission matches we've seen in a while. Take a look.
Here is your winner, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
Umaga suffers a tough loss here.
Shamrock proving once again that he's got dynamite in those fists. Mess with him at your own risk.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
My sources tell me that Santos Escobar used to fight in underground circuits where he would take parts of fallen opponents for his own attire.
Well, if that's true, the hunt continues in WWE.
Cedric Alexander is primed for action.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric.
It's time for singles action here with Cedric Alexander ready to go.
A hybrid high flyer and striker. You can never just stick Cedric into a neat little box. And just when you think you've got him figured out, Cedric always goes and shows off something new.
Yeah, you have to give Cedric credit when it's due. He's never been just one.
On his grapevine, try to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila Sunrise.
Solid grip on this hold.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
From the top rope, missile drop kick on point. When you're in the ring with Santos Escobar, you have to keep your head on a swivel, because the moment you let your guard down around Escobar is the moment you've essentially handed him the W.
Yeah, Corey, Santos Escobar always has a trick up his sleeve. It would be wise to keep that in mind and react accordingly. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Bam! Stomping. Ow.
And we have a pin attempt. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Cedric's pushing back now.
Now's a chance for Cedric to get back into this match.
DDT! Talk about devastation. I think we're gonna see it. Bloody cross. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Uppercut. Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Oh, a tremendous amount of strength on display here.
Up and down with the gut buster.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Barely kicks out.
You have to think this battle is starting.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatant
steal this one. I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
And there's the takedown. And he counters. Boom.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Middle rope for. There it is. He could end it here.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3. Wow.
Savage stomp right to the arm. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
some disrespect of his own.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Cedric wanted to bring.
Michinoku driver. Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 kick out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Hoisting their opponent up.
Fisherman's buster.
That's it. Cedric just ended things.
2 count. And he's still in the game.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
So talented as Cedric Alexander. You have to think he's digging deep into his playbook to make sure a kick out doesn't happen again.
Sky high.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And Alexander showcasing his arsenal.
Yeah, this is great awareness being shown.
Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Oh.
2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
That holds back Cedric's attack.
Escobar. Does Cedric have any fight left?
2. And Santos is your winner.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
Now it's time to hear from Becky Lynch. And I think she's going to address the champ.
She just threw down the challenge for the champ.
Will she get it tonight?
Looks like the champ has heard enough and is answering the call.
Yeah, Corey, but actions will speak louder than words.
It really feels like this situation is going to explode at any moment.
And she wants the match to happen, and soon.
But will she get her wish?
She said no. I can't believe it.
Complete defiance in the face of a challenge. Dragon Lee has landed.
ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Dragon Lee, one of the best new luchadors to hit the world of wrestling.
A main event talent in Mexico and Japan, he honors his heritage and blazes his own trail.
Yeah, since joining WWE, he's already made a name for himself, winning the NXT North American title and joining the LWO on the main roster.
Dragon Lee, truly on the rise, mentored by Rey Mysterio, and is now learning from the LWO.
Yeah, but despite the backup, he's more than comfortable fighting from underneath and can end a match in one move. Johnny Wrestling has arrived.
And Johnny Gargano ready to kick things off here tonight.
There is absolutely no quit in Johnny Wrestling. We've seen him in some all-out wars with friends and foes, and every time he's in the ring, he's giving 110%.
Holding back is certainly not something Gargano is known for.
And over at the other end of the ring is Dragon Lee, a second-generation luchador looking to carve his own path in this business.
And doing a solid job of it. Doing things in that ring we've never seen before. If nothing else, we know that Dragon Lee is going to go all out in the ring tonight.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.